Right, Golf Shop Onliners, as the head professional here at the Golf Shop Online, I've been asked to show you what's in my bag for 2025. So starting with the irons, I've got the Strixon ZXi4. So the ZXi4 irons. This is actually the game improvement iron of the three new ZXi irons. So you have the 7, the 5 and the 4. And the reason I have these is I like the stronger lofts, I like the distances they give me, but at the same time I'm getting a good looking and feeling iron. It's a kind of blending the best of both worlds. I don't play as much anymore, so I need as much help as possible. So I go for their great Strixon looks and feels, but in their most friendly option in the ZXi4. This one surprises some people, but I just love them. ZXi Hybrid. 22 degrees. It's got the changeable neck, but I've got it at standard. So 22 degrees. This is my kind of go-to long iron club. So in the irons, I go from a pitching wedge up to a 6 iron, stop at a 6 iron, then I jump to this hybrid. I've always loved around a 22 degree loft. It's a sweet spot for me. I can hit this 180, I can hit it up to 230 if I really jump on it. I like the darked out top, very neutral top. I pair this in my fairway wood, and this is shocking for me, I haven't changed this for a long time, with the ZXi fairway wood as well. I'm just loving the look of it. It's actually quite similar. I used the Cleveland Highboy launcher before, and I've had it in my bag for years, but loving the new darker looks on this. Got the dialable neck as well, so I'm set at 15 degrees. I do flirt with going down to 14 degrees sometimes in my fairway, so my 3 wood. This one is kind of in the range. Again, I can hit this 220 up to 260 if I jump on it with a bit of rollout. So a change of fairway wood for me this year, and that hasn't happened for a long time. RTZ wedges. So I have a 50 degree and I have also a 58 degree. I only have 2 wedges in my bag. Some people have a lot more. Loving the new shape of these. They look absolutely gorgeous. Thin top lines. This is a real player's kind of wedge. I do also have the CBX4 wedges in my bag as well, as in not at the same time. So I fluctuate between the RTZ and the CBX4, which is the cavity back version. I'm not really settled on my wedges. I'm going to kind of play with these a bit, and then I might go back to the CBX4 as well, but RTZ in a 50 and a 58 degree. Change of putter this year. So I've used this shape for a while now. This is the HB Soft 2, but in the black finish, which I am absolutely loving this black finish. I've gone for this kind of bigger rounded shape. You can pick the ball up with this hole. Getting old, don't want to bend over like that. I love the milling on the face, but really enjoying the way this one sits on the floor. And I've always gone more for traditional putters, but at the moment I'm going through a slightly different feel and look in this one, and I do love the dark finish. The golf ball in my bag as well I'm going to be using is the Z-Star XV. They do this in Divide now, which I also like playing. I do like the feel of this ball. I love the way it performs. I also like the price for the average golfer. They're not quite as expensive as some of the others. I'm luckily enough not paying, but for anyone who wants a premium ball at a cheaper price, definitely one to consider. This is the one the tour players use the most out of their range of tour players using Z-Star golf balls. XV for me. And then finally the driver, the ZXi driver, and I have gone for the Max. The numbers I'm getting out of this club, I'm doing a huge test on drivers this year, which you'll see on my YouTube channel coming. They're as quick, if not quicker than anything in the Max. So I go for the Max friendly. I've got it down at a 7.5 loft. So this is a 9 degree, but I've lofted it down 1.5 degrees. I'm always someone who adds a lot of loft with my driver. I hit up a lot, so I've got no problem launching it. I need to keep the dynamic loft at impact down. I also have a 50-gram shaft, which shocks some people. So a very lightweight shaft. Look at your shafts in your bag now. Lots of you will be using 60-gram, often comes out as the standard. I move a 60-gram around 1 to 2 miles an hour slower than I move a 50-gram. So I like the fact that I can move this faster, which allows me to get just a fraction, gets my top end ball speeds basically. But I am the ZXi, but in the Max, the most friendly, not the low spin. Certainly not the jewelry one, in the Max. I want Max help. My golf bag now is a lot of Max help, basically, and I think yours should be too. Get the help where you can. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found that helpful. Remember to head over to the website to find the following perks. We offer free UK standard delivery for life. We offer loyalty points on every purchase. We also have introductory discount offers on your next order and free access to the Golf Academy here at the Golf Shop Online.